Hi folks, today I'm making my Parrot Chop mix, which I've kind of been actually getting adjusting my recipe a little bit here. And I guess the one thing that's kind of interesting, so I got chopped apples. This is 2 apples. This is my seed, this is my protein mix, so this is actually red lentils and regular lentils. Oops, let's see if I get this here. Regular lentils that I get from Walmart, and also this is kind of cool. Oops, let's see here. This is called Rice Select Royal Blend, and it's got a mix of brown, wild rice, different kinds of grains. So that's kind of a grain and a protein mix. 2 apples, some chopped broccoli, some chopped mustard greens, and then this is chopped zucchini with a couple of sweet, small sweet red peppers mixed with that. And so I guess the interesting thing probably would be the grain mix and the lentils. And really for that, all I do is I boil 2 to 3 cups of water and then put a cup of a lentil mix in. I mix the regular and red, and then a cup of the rice. I put that all in the same pan with this mix was actually 3 cups of water, and I just boil the water and then put it in, turn off the heat. I don't cook it at all, and then just that leaves the lentils in that kind of a with a little bit of a, not all mushy, and sometimes I just even have just soaked the lentils for a few hours without even cooking them. It softens them up a little bit, and it doesn't keep them too soggy. So this is the mix. It's kind of the birds actually like it. Sometimes I'll put a couple mandarin oranges. I don't have any today, but so zucchini, couple of peppers, broccoli, and this is kind of nice to mix your greens in, which I just started to do, and they actually take to it pretty well, really. And then we've got our protein mix here, which I started adding this to. I like to keep this somewhat, I don't like this to sit in the fridge with a pool of water. I think it gets kind of stinky. I tried quinoa. I really don't like that stuff. I don't know, it might be healthy, but I don't know if I don't think the birds liked it either. It makes everything smell so terrible. And I mean, I suppose there's a mixed quinoa. You could try it. I think it helps to soak it and rinse it like multiple times to get some of the smell out. So that's so this is the base of the fresh, and then because I add like 3 cups of mixed vegetables to this. So this is actually feeding, and I might if I have a little bit left over of this, then I freeze it. I don't normally freeze it as I make this because it doesn't take that long to chop the apples and the broccoli and the mustard greens. I keep in the refrigerator just already chopped in a large Ziploc. So a lot of that stuff, I think you can. Apples, of course, you don't want to chop too much ahead of time and like that because they get all brown and everything. But I think you end up with a really reasonable mix here, and then I give each bird, about probably about a cup, a little more than half a cup, and it's growing on them. Like with my ringnecks, it all disappears, and actually with some of the other birds, I feed them this in the morning, and then in the afternoon I give the pellets the seed mix. To some birds get seeds. My golden conures, I really only give seeds. I'm starting to taper them down on it. I just give them seeds on Saturday. But this is a little bit how I make the chop mix, and it's kind of fun because you can mix it up. You know, you can. This is what I had on hand today, and this is going to be good. You know, for a few days of the chopped broccoli and the mustard greens. You can try different greens. You can try a lot of different things. But this is kind of like my base recipe, and I guess, like I said, the interesting thing might be with using the lentils. My birds never seem to eat beans or brown rice or like that, but this royal blend, this Kmart royal blend of grains really seems to be kind of cool for them. It all seems to disappear. So I mean, it's got to be nice looking to you, I guess, but the important thing is, are they eating it, you know? So, and I actually tried the food processor, and I just didn't see any advantage to that for myself. This is chopped up enough, I think, that we're still getting a little bit of everything, and they're eating it. The food processor just made everything so mushy, and I don't know. They didn't really take to it. So this is how maybe I got them used to eating it like this. That could be. So I mean, there's a million different ways of doing things, right? So but this is how I'm kind of growing into this. You can change your grains up. You can change your beans up and try different kinds of beans and see what they'll take to. Different kinds of sweet peppers, and it's kind of cool. But then my base, of course, you know, I do use the mixed frozen vegetables, so that gives the, you know, peas, corn. Yes, there is some corn in there. I'm not totally down on corn. Totally, but I don't want to just have everything be corn like is in the ingredients and some of the pellets and stuff like that. But so that's it for today. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching.